Hello, wonderful humans. Let's join Dot and his friends Zoe, Jasmine, Malik, Carlos, Izzy, and Elliot as they learn how to start with hello. Created by Sandy Hook Promise, this program teaches kids just like you how to be more socially inclusive and connected to each other. The Start with Hello program asks students to take steps in the classroom and other areas to be more inclusive and connected. Helping others feel like they belong can be accomplished in 3 simple steps. The steps are easy. Step 1, see someone alone. Step 2, reach out and help. And step 3, start with hello. Step 1 is to see someone alone. Let's talk more about what that means. How do you know if someone is alone or feeling isolated? Seeing someone alone can sometimes take special observation skills. It might not always be as easy as looking for a student who is all by him or herself. Pay attention to other people's body language. If they have slumped shoulders, a frown, or seem uncomfortable, those are all body language signs that they may be feeling isolated. The next piece to observe is where, specifically the times and places, isolation is occurring. Feeling alone can occur in all areas at school, but also after school as well, including riding on the bus, sitting in a classroom, playing at recess, eating in the lunchroom, being in the music room or art room. Finally, you'll want to be able to spot the difference between when someone is feeling lonely and when they're just taking part in a healthy alone time. Healthy alone time is when someone wants to be alone or be doing an activity quietly by themselves. Now that you've learned how to see someone alone, step 2 is to reach out and help them. But how do you do this? Let's find out. There are a lot of fun and easy ways to reach out and help someone. Here are just a few options. You could offer an invitation. You can do that in a couple of different ways. You could invite another student to join an activity or game. For instance, you might see someone sitting all alone at recess while her classmates are playing Foursquare, jump rope, or basketball. You could walk over to the person, say hello, and invite her to play Foursquare with you. Maybe you're with a group and see someone alone. Invite that student to join an activity or game. For instance, during math class, the teacher asks her class to get into groups of 4 for a math game. One student is shy and doesn't join a group. 3 of his classmates see this person sitting alone. They all wave him over to their table to join them. But remember, if you approach a student who is alone and reach out to help, but the student doesn't want to join you at the moment, keep trying by offering a future invitation to join you at lunch, on the playground, or for another activity in the classroom. Another way to reach out and help is to start a conversation with a student who is alone. For instance, during lunch, you see a student sitting all alone. You could walk over to that student, start with hello, sit down, and begin a conversation. Some ways to start a conversation include giving a compliment. For instance, I love the way you colored your picture in class, or you're a really good soccer player. You can also start by asking them a question. Another great way to start a conversation is to ask a question of the student who looks to be alone. The question could be about their favorite food or animal, or you could simply ask, "How are you?" You can also ask what the student is doing in the moment. For example, "What game are you playing?" Or "What are you reading?" Also, you can just sit peacefully side by side. Maybe the lonely student wants company, but doesn't necessarily want to play a game or be active. You can always offer your company and support by sitting next to them quietly. What other ways or hello styles can you think of? The final step is easy. You just start with hello. This final step is all about learning more about the person you've reached out to and being friendly to students you might not know very well. A great way to do this is to smile and just say hello. This is an easy and great way to start a conversation. You can also get creative with this step and develop your own hello style. Your hello style is simply how you approach someone to say hello. It's that easy. You could offer any type of hello, like hey, hi, or what's up. You can even try saying hello in another language. Or perhaps instead of using words, you could offer a high five or a fist bump. Pick something you're comfortable with and give it a try sometime. It might be possible that the person you want to say hello to isn't very receptive to your connection, but don't give up right away and continue to find ways to connect with this new friend. If someone who you approach is alone and seems really upset and you're not sure what to do, you can always tell a trusted adult and get their help. This is somebody like your teacher, counselor, or another adult in your building. You can use the 3 start with hello steps in lots of different places, like the cafeteria, on the playground, in the hallway, and in the library. Think about other places you could use these 3 steps, maybe on the bus or in the classroom. But remember, if you are outside of school, make sure an adult is with you before you approach anyone who is left out or alone. So, I hope you remember the 3 steps of start with hello. First, see someone alone. Then, reach out and help. And start with hello. I hope you decide to make the pledge promise to start with hello when you see somebody who looks lonely. Bye for now.